I rise today to say thank you to the many persons who serve in law enforcement. They have difficult jobs, and they do their jobs well. I salute them. I also salute the many persons who have been engaged in peaceful protests. What they have been attempting to do, I support. Peaceful protest is the best protest. Peaceful protest can make a difference in the lives of people. I know because I stand here today because of peaceful protest. I would like to continue what I started on yesterday when I indicated that I would give a response today to a query that was made on Morning Joe. And I want you to know, dear friends, that I don't believe the query was made with malice aforethought. I believe that this is a question that should have been asked and that needs to be answered. The question was, what is wrong with these people? Meaning 3 members of Congress. What is wrong with these people that they would come to the well of the House of Representatives and they would hold their hands up? What is wrong with them? Here is the answer, my dear brother. The same thing that caused Rosa Parks to take a seat on a bus against the law. The same thing that caused Dr. King to march from Selma to Montgomery. The same thing that caused them to cross the Edmund Pettit's Bridge on what's known as Bloody Sunday. What's wrong with these people? They refuse to accept injustice. I refuse to accept injustice. What happened in Ferguson was an injustice. Injustice in Ferguson is a threat to justice in Houston, a threat to justice in Boston. Injustice anywhere is still a threat to justice everywhere. I will continue to hold my hands up. I will continue to support those who engage in peaceful protest, because holding one's hands up is an indication that you don't have anything that will be harmful, an indication that you are willing to move freely and give an opinion about something that you believe to be important. I think that this will symbolize a movement that will metamorphose far beyond the initial reason for it being developed. I also want to note that what happened with the Rams players was a seminal moment, and I want to legitimize what they did. I have already said that I will have flags flown over the Capitol of the United States of America in each person's name. Somebody's going to say, well, what about people who may have committed a crime? Washington wasn't perfect, but we honored him. Jefferson wasn't perfect. We honor him. I am going to honor them for what they did at that seminal moment, just as I believe John Carlos and Tommy Smith should be honored for what they did when they held their hands up, indicating that they were protesting at the Olympics in '68. I can explain it. I regret that I wasn't invited on the program to give my point of view. So I had to take to the floor of the House of Representatives